So welcome everyone to day 16 of this 30 days of pentatonic licks. And today we're going to do this repeating lick in D minor pentatonic. And it's in the first position again, but I wanted to introduce you to some more repeating licks. So you can always mess around with these, remember, like you could take part of this repeating lick and use it like in a solo. So it doesn't have to be exactly like this, you can just use part of the repeating lick. But there's some players who really love to use repeating licks all the time. Like if you listen to the end of Freebird, right? There's just tons of repeating licks there. So, you know, you can play around with it, see what you like. You know, you always wind up finding a few guitar players like that you really resonate with their style, and then you start learning more of their solos. You pick up more of their licks, and then it starts to blend together. Like my two influences were Slash and Stevie Ray Vaughan. Of course, like Ozzy, Randy Rhoads, I love them, but those two people, Slash and Stevie Ray Vaughan, their licks from their solos really influenced the way that I started spontaneously soloing or jamming, right? So you'll always find like a few people and it'll change your sound. So it doesn't sound exactly like them because it's a blend of them, right? So you'll find that it's a very unique sound. It'll sound a lot different. Like if you learn from, say, Eddie Van Halen and Angus Young from AC/DC, that would be a very unique style, blending those two together instead of just sounding like Eddie Van Halen or Angus Young. So just something to keep in mind, like find the guitarists you resonate with and learn their solos so you start to pick up some more licks, and then it'll just naturally work in its own unique way for you, okay? So let's get right into the lick. Put some clean on for you here. And, all right. So we're going to start up here in D minor pentatonic, first position. We're going to bring the first finger on the 10th fret and the third finger or fourth finger, whatever you feel comfortable with, on the 13th fret. And the lick is going to start with the third finger on. You're going to pick that, pull off to the 10, then put your third finger on the 13th fret on the second string, so like this. And then put your first finger still on the 10th fret of the first string, pick that again, so like this, pull off, 13 to 10 on the first string, pull off, pick the 13th fret on the second string, then pick the 10th fret on the first string. So 13, pull off to 10, 13 on the second string, 10 on the first string, like this. And you repeat that, so 4 times. Like that. So real slow. Just like that. And then you do the same style of repeating lick, but on the second and third string. So this time you're going to have your third finger on the 13th fret of the second string, first finger on the 10th fret of the second string. You're going to again pick the 13th, pull off to the 10. Then put your second finger on the 12th fret this time of the third string, and you're going to pick that. Then you're going to pick the 10th fret on the second string. Same pattern as the other one. So 13, pull off 10 on the second string, 12 on the third string, 10 on the second string, like this. So again, it's 4 times between the first string and the second string. And then you come down to the second and third strings, once the same way, so. And you start it the same way the second time, but then it changes. So we do pull off 13 to 10 on the second string. That's the first time, so that's the second time. Put your second finger on the 12th fret of the third string, pick that. So like this. And this time you go down instead of going back and repeating the lick again. From the 12th on the third string, you pick the 10th on the third string. So And then the lick finishes with the third finger on the 12th fret on the 4th string. So like this. And that's it, that's the whole lick. So real slow like this, 4 times between first and second string, then 1 time the repeating lick on the 2nd and 3rd string. The second time you play it there, it finishes coming down to the 4th string. So like this. Just like that. A little bit faster. And that's it. That was a quick one, huh? So if you have any questions about that one, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for day 17. Right? So until then, take care.